Very kind of you to bring me up to date, Professor.
The Professor's gone, Doctor.
What?
You had a giddy spell. Are you feeling better?
Better? Oh, yes. Excellent. Strangely light-headed, but somehow exhilarated.
That's the aura of the all-flowing stream.
Ah.
Gone, but we all still feel the spirit of his presence.
Certainly, Miss... yes, I remember. Jane, who likes her flower. Oh, here, you can have these too. I'd better get back inside. Oh.
Go on, Simon. What sort of funny things?
Well, for instance, here. Look, as you're a fairy, what do you think of this?
What is it?
Hello.
Doctor,
May I see that?
it's like an oyster shell.
Except that oyster shells don't usually glow from within.
And it's heavy. What exactly is it?
Oh, it's just some knick-knack, dear. 10p all right for you? Anything else you fancy before I pack up?
Doctor, this is Mrs.
Streeter, dear. Streeter, Mrs. Streeter.
She's in charge of the stall, and this is... Oh, he's gone. Simon!
How do you do? I wonder, Mrs. Streeter, if you have some kind of container.
Oh.
Yes, this looks interesting.
Oh, that's just an old tea caddy, sir. Probably not legal these days, even, with a lead lining like that.
Which happens to be just the ticket. We'll have that as a useful pot to put things in. And this curious glowing shell seems to be exactly what we need to put in it. Do you think £1 would cover it?
Oh.
Small donation to the cause?
Oh, did your cause? No, I'm nothing to do with them heathen streamers, dear. That's strictly church, me. The vicar gives them the hall, and we have this white elephant stall for the restoration fund.
Ah, the vicar.
Yes, Mrs. Streeter. We're looking for him. He's a friend of ours.
For his workshop. He'll be there, as usual.
And where's that?
At the vicarage. It's not right, Doctor. If you're a friend of his, you'll tell him it's got to stop.
Being a vicar?
Working till all hours. He's never out of there these days, all this electronical stuff. You can cut through the back, up on the stage and through them curtains, dear, then out the back door and across the little rose garden.
Thanks very much indeed, Mrs. Streeter.
My pleasure.
Come on, Peri.
Oh, wait for me. And I have a bone to pick with you, Doctor.
Pick away.
Something is going on.
You've spotted that too, have you? Now, through these curtains.
Careful, they're very...
Poor, dusty. Poof. Yes. Oh, a bit neglected back here, isn't it?
Wait a minute, Doctor. Not so fast.
Please don't go grabbing at me like that, Peri. I'm very fond of this coat.
Don't change the subject.
Oh, was there a subject?
The subject of you bringing us here deliberately.
Call it a sort of working holiday.
You deliberately deceived me.
Time Lords don't do that sort of thing. True, I did withhold certain details for operational reasons.
Such as?
The TARDIS sensing devices have picked up some odd anomalies in the area around Hollowdean.
Anomalies?
So I thought we'd combine business with pleasure, look up my old friend, clear up any local trouble spots, and have a bit of a change of pace all at the same time.
What anomalies, Doctor?
Absolutely nothing to worry about. Few degrees of epsilon inversion in the secondary dimension 7. Call it a gravity hiccup.
Doctor, you're not making any sense.
Sorry. I'm going to need to sit down and explain this. Oh, a throne. How very appropriate. There we are. You see, what happens is you get a prolapse inside one of the supporting dimensions that sustain the space-time continuum. Well, if you imagine a four-dimensional sphere...
Frankly, I can't.
It's a little complicated. Start with a three-dimensional object like that thing over there.
Oh, that's Simon's, his papier-mâché head.
No, pass it over. Thanks. Now, imagine this object with its timeline extended... What exactly is this?
It's meant to be a sand creature. But you're wondering again.
Wondering where this came from. Exhibit B. So this would be the same small boy who gave you Exhibit A?
The shell thing in the tea caddy? Yes, Simon.
So, Simon creates Exhibit B after finding Exhibit A. Oh, wait a minute, I should have an elastic band here somewhere. Ah, yeah, here it is. Now,